Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Darkest Dungeon. So we are going to embark on none other than not that mission, but this mission, correct? I could have sworn the reward was different last time. What the hell is sunshine in the thicket? It's probably a buff here. Well, we're not gonna really get to a boss during that. So, I mean, we need deeds, you know? I say let's do it. Now, I have Alphonse here as kind of basically a melee support build. Which means he could, I mean, he's very equipped to take hits on the melee, well, let's say on the front line, with this protection buff. But he can also heal. Most of his attacks are not heals, though. And that makes me wonder, will that be okay? We could probably get rid of Toxin Trickery and opt for more damage. So Poison Darts. But we're going to... Blight that might be okay, actually, because the fish are resistant to Blight, right? I mean, not Blight. Bleeds. Which will not really work out for Alphonse, but... it might work out for him too, because we could just do that, and then, there you go. Plus 35% bleed skill chance. If we really want to maximize treasure, I could give the moon ring to somebody. I feel like this was buffed severely. I don't recall it being 20% damage before. A 25% damage increase, rather. That's pretty severe, I would say. Plus 10 stress. Well, I don't know. We'll probably be fine without pretty much any upgrades at all, so it really doesn't matter that much. And by upgrades, I mean we're upgraded, but it's just that we don't have trinkets. So I'm just going to go ahead with this. Yes, let's do it. We have no portraits, but whatever. 19 bloods. Craving. We're probably going to need to at least consume 2 vials of blood here. This is a long mission. Let's go with 16 food. We could go with 0 torches if I was really so inclined. That's an interesting... That could be very interesting. That could be very, very interesting. Let's just take 2, 2, and 2. Sure, maybe. Let's take a bit more food. Okay. 0 torches? The next question is, what if he doesn't take damage? That would be bad. That would be very, very bad. So let's actually give him Reclaim, and then now that we could basically ensure he takes damage. Actually, there's a pretty good chance of him taking damage. I could just give him Redeem instead of Exsanguinate as well. Although I kind of want to see if this build makes any sort of sense. Like having the option, like, will there be a time where having the option between Exsanguinate and Redeem could pay off? It's possible. It's possible. I'm gonna take a bit more food just so we can camp freely. Let's do it. It's happening. Oh, of course. Of all times, this guy would appear. Uh-huh. Right. Lovely. Oof. What did this guy do again? I mean, I'll remember as soon as we fight him because it'll just show his abilities.
You are not alone in this place. The fanatic is on the prowl.
The fanatic.
And he smells your sickness.
So if we go into blood, I mean, okay, if we engage, we're going into bloodlust, but otherwise, I'm just gonna. Why can't he go after these people? Because 3-way fights aren't in the game. That'd be amazing if they were, but alas. They are pretty bleed resistant. I mean, not bleed resistant, pretty blight resistant. So Yeah. There's no point in suffer other than we could actually increase protection to be ridiculously high. If this hits for high damage, that's possibly a kill. Let's do it. Not quite, but it is something. Should we do pick to the face? Let's do it.
Press this advantage.
Overkill, but no matter. Oh, holy... wait. Interesting. We could basically ensure that all damage goes to the front line, and I actually think this is a good idea right now because the front line are the only people infected with the Crimson Curse, so whoopie frickin' do if they get infected again. Kinda wish he had riposte up, but we could do that on the next turn. And all will be well. Hold, it transfixes my every nerve. Oh god. Okay, craving sucks. How shall we do this? Can we follow that up with Blight? Maybe? Let's do it. Oh, well, whatever. Works for me. Retribution up. I don't think I've ever seen them attack the back line now that I think about it. 50%, maybe it'll work. Nope. But it'll work on the next turn. They seem very inclined to attack at least... Well, that works. You know, they didn't attack him exactly, but he still got attacked. Well, he still got an attack off, rather. Oh,
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, I should have... Well, I guess I don't know. Hard call. I probably should have done Suffer, shouldn't I? 4 damage is not terrible. But... Actually, yeah, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Let's just end this then.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I really wish I gave that to Alphonse instead. But I mean, we have some food, so we could afford to take the damage. Do we want to use that right now? We should. Just because, so long as the Fanatic is here, I don't know where the hell he could be. Oh god. We can't actually avoid this room, can we? Because if there's a room battle here, then we just screwed ourselves. Now, I still don't know what this does, so what if we use holy water on it? Nothing. I don't really want to use a shovel on it, so... Oh, well, it's abrasive and unnerving. Craving, not wasting yet. Knowing my luck, we're gonna frickin' get this. Right, I was like, oh, let's go with no torches. Smart idea. I'm curious, actually. Does the Fanatic increase Torchlight? Of any enemy in the game, I would assume he actually would increase Torchlight. Because all of his attacks are holy, for the most part. It's really screwed up for a holy character to be attacking holy characters, I just realized. This is okay. I mean, not on this turn, but this will be okay coming up soon. Kinda wish we had the thing that lets her backstep. But we could just go all the... Oh. No, the blood is mine? Well, that's fine. Not a kill, fortunately. Let's just do our normal defense targets then. Sweet. 0. It's a stun, but it's okay. Again. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, he can't defend. Damn it. We could go for a kill here. I'm gonna actually say no to that, though. Because we need Alphonse to be taking damage. In fact, I'm going to move him up. Oh, he could actually move. Really? He could move forward completely? That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. This is 2 damage at the very least, and we're talking, it could be 1 to 2. Stab is more likely to be a kill than...
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
For once.
blossoms.
Anyone bleeding? No, no. Nope. They're bleeding though. That guy's dead.
The slow death,
See you later.
unforeseen,
Alright, fish shaman.
unforgiving.
Now, something I noticed is I am nearly 100% certain that Rupturous is specific to the Flagellant. Because a camping skill is, let's actually increase stress. So why would you do that? To trigger trigger Rupturous. Now, what does Rupturous mean? I wonder if that's just a damage increase.
Annihilate.
Next time he gets stressed out, I'm gonna find that out. Because I'm very...
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Sometimes this... Oh, well, we're about to find out if this is good or not. The coral is soothing to the mind. There's no blood there, don't worry. Let's get back into a good
Terrors
position.
may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Plus, plus, plus loot. I hope so. If we avoid the Fanatic, I would be very shocked. That makes... I mean, I don't know... Okay. You know what would be really helpful? If it would show me the current location of the Fanatic. That would be really nice. Because he's supposed to be a wandering boss. Although what I think that means is a randomly
Ancient traps lie in wait.
happened upon
Spawn
boss.
men thirsting for blood.
Like, he could appear anywhere, probably. Maybe, I mean, maybe he could just appear in a hallway, too. That would suck. Protect me, Alphonse. Yeah! Give him that stress. I guess. I mean, he's probably gonna get, Rupturous real soon. Alright, so we could kill the very poor, the snail like that. It's really sad, actually, but so be it. Snail's just minding his own business, and then he just dies. Let's get this damage in while we can. You're guarding someone that's about to bleed to death.
A death by inches.
Flashing daggers actually would be not a bad idea again. You passed. That was a very long speech for passing. And I don't like it. We could really set up for a flashing dagger kill if I want to stab the guy in the back, so let's do it. Can you do at least 7 damage with flashing dagger, I wonder? I mean, now we definitely can. So at least 6 or 7. 6 and 7 preferably. What do we got? 5 to 9.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Well,
them all.
kinda worked. Stop attacking frickin' Loodle, please. What did that do? Damage up, right? Okay, that's heavy. That's real heavy. Oh, it's not because he's marked, but it's most likely because he's marked. Even though you have high chances to resist bleeding, I'm sure that'll come more into play in veteran levels and up above, but currently it's pretty much like whatever. Let's stab him. Stabbed. And we'll just poison him. Yeah, because pretty much it's like, oh, well, you have 50% chance to resist bleed. I don't really care. Yeah, let's take this, shall we? Thank you. Give me the blood. It's a really weak bleed, but whatever. Yeah, the problem with this is like we have no healing going out. Can we actually replace we could probably replace one of those abilities in Jefferson's toolkit with that really lousy heal. You're pretty much dead, you know?
This expedition at least promises success.
Jefferson. So what should we replace? All of these actually are not terrible. Flash powder, definitely useful at times. Protect me, extremely useful in this case. Nervous stab is probably the single thing I'd probably get rid of, so fine. I mean, it's been useful too, though, is the issue. We have no... What's it called? Let's light the torch up. No skeletal keys, so that's unfortunate. Maybe we should actually give this to the tanks, because now they will be hard to push back. I also noticed that everyone has an inherent 67 death blow resistance, rather. So when I think about like death blow resistance increased by 10%, that's actually pretty significant. That means they have a they have a 1 in 4 chance to actually die at any time in death's door, and that's kind of low, actually. So it's pretty damn good. It seems crazy, but it's not bad. It's not something I should be relying on, but so we have a few options here, don't we? And I think we're gonna go this way. What I want to do is get to this room.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Oh, hell. That is extremely bad. Negative 70% bleed resistance, negative 10% max HP, and negative 5% crit. That's way worse than any affliction, I think. Wow. That's really bad. Okay, 2 pelagic shamans and 2 big mouth gropers. We gotta end this fight quickly, preferably. See what slash. That's perfect, actually. Thank you. Let's get protect up. We could redeem or we could exsanguinate. So this is a time where having both is probably useful. But that wouldn't actually lead to a kill is the second issue here. So I think redeem would be more valuable. Bleh, fine. Fine. Protection is up now. So this should basically be like no damage. 8 damage. Pretty good, actually. All things considered. Shall we use a flashing dagger? Let's actually just go for a kill here.
Obliterated.
That was lucky, but I'll take it. Good job, Amber. Call of the Deep. You know, buffing is actually better, in my opinion, for us than stressing us the frickin' hell out. If this blight gets off, which it should, we can probably finish him off with another dagger throw. And the front line will deal with these 2 fish people. You're not wasting yet. You're not wasting yet. Just calm down. That would have been a kill if it was a shaman, but unfortunately it was not. No one's bleeding. Let us punish. Yeah, let's punish him. That removes his turn out of the equation entirely, so I'll take it. And that should be a kill. That is not a kill. It's close, but not a kill. Damn. Well, he's dead now, but I guess we're about to find out what Rupturous does. No, not quite, but close. Very close. Yeah, let's end this fight now. I guess if I don't need to go into Rupturous, there's no reason to do it. could have healed there, actually.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, yeah. That's a meme, I kind of know. Let's do it. And by do it, I mean heal.
A spark without kindling is a goal without
Did you just...
hope.
You frickin' did. He just stressed himself out to Rupturous. Rapturous, rather, not Rupturous.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Okay, that's fine. Now, that's damage up. He has less dodge. I'm not really seeing the downside, actually. I mean, he probably stresses other people out, but this is really... I mean, okay, so he's basically never gonna dodge, ever. That could be useful. But that's it? Is that seriously it? That seems like that's it. Maybe he has like a 0% virtue chance as well. I mean, obviously we can't actually see that stat, but who knows? I don't know. We could just use Lash's Solus right now. Or not. Okay, he's freaking out. He's freaking everybody out. He's freaking me out. What's that? Maintain equipment. Eh. Do we actually have anything that prevents... We don't. Okay, so... That's not good. That's pretty bad. Gallows humor. Oh, that was good. Of course, he doesn't care. Well, actually, he did care. He liked the joke. A bunch of bleed resist. Maybe this will work? Okay, cool. This scouting chance is interesting, too. Remove blight, remove bleeding, heal him up a lot. Eh. Damage increase. Sure, why not? Watch us be ambushed. No?
The match
Okay, cool.
is struck. A blazing star is born.
Wasting. Okay, good. That's what I wanted.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Are you wasting too? Did you use the blood on the chest? That's not really what I wanted, but okay. Alright, skeleton key. Really, it's a treasure chest without a lock. That's interesting. A shovel, maybe? I don't even know what would work on that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Alright.
Purpose is made clear.
Who can we get a kill off on immediately? A few people, actually. There's a high chance we can actually kill the Deep Stinger, which I don't think that's a terrible idea because he's the one that can actually stun people. I'm not gonna... Well, Oh my god, that actually hits real hard now. Rupturous just might be the greatest thing ever. Okay, well, 2 are dead, so hey. Let us guard. Maybe? Or should we just do damage? Nah. Let's actually do retribution. Maybe they'll attack him and then end this, like now. Okay, well, that's just as good, so... I'll take that. Oh, you're about to get hit in the face. Thank you. The light must burn brighter if we are to persist.
As life ebbs, terrible
That's
vistas of
not
emptiness
how the
reveal
light
themselves.
burns. Thank you very much. That makes something burn. It probably hurts a lot, but... Wow. I don't think the light's gonna persist that way. I think bleeds are gonna persist that way, but that's not that helpful. Is he is still actually within, well, he's under 50%. So we can heal without getting him below the threshold that we need him at.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
This one won't die, but now he, whoa. Well, okay. Damn it, he's gonna get an action. That wasn't needed, yeah, but nah, whatever. Wait, I'm confused. This is 50%. Oh, below 50%? Was it always below 50%? I could have sworn if they had like 20 health, I was able to actually cast something at 10. But, okay. Alright, whatever you say, game. Kill him, please. Actually, why not? I actually kind of meant to do punish there, but...
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
A live oyster. Shovel. Nice. That's a lot of gold. That was a rich oyster. I feel kind of bad for it because I like oysters, but I think they're funny. Okay. Another annoying shaman. Protect me from the melees. Definitely protect me. Behold, the light shines from my wounds, and then he's... What? That's actually disgusting.
Decimated.
Wow. That's, that was good stuff. If you're gonna attack somebody, yep, that's the correct person to attack. Thank you. Also works for me. We could use Redeem, and in my mind, Redeem would be the better option here. That's not a kill. Yeah, I think we're doing Redeem. The light glows even brighter. Everyone's not happy about the crazy guy. You are gonna... You're gonna apologize for what you just did, actually, Alphonse, because that was not nice. That was not nice. None of this is nice. We could have prevented that if I actually targeted correctly. End him. Or end him on the next turn. Makes no difference to me, really. Did you just... Oh. Hey. Rupturous is actually really great. It's disturbing as hell, but... whatever.
Foolish horrors. Brought low.
The crate
and driven
contains
into the
stashed
mud.
heirlooms. More. Oh yes. Nothing must be left unopened. Nothing. We've not seen the stupid boss yet. Okay, so we're after room battles. Which means there could be literally only one possibility. Oh, love Crimson Court enemies. Why are... I mean, I feel like, if anything, the Fanatic should just go around killing these people, right? So... I mean, a good way to reflect that would be having no Crimson Court enemies here at all. But, I don't know. I'm the one with the weight. Its strength flows through me. You're useless is what you are. That's not good. That's not good. That disrupts my plans. I don't think we should blight the Psychophant unless we can actually guarantee a kill on him. Whatever. Oh gosh. Don't you see? The pain eases the burden. The amount of friendly fire he does, though, that's not cool. That's a kill, yeah? I can't... I'm trying to mouse over his stupid health. Okay, whatever. That's a kill. Alright. We could probably crush him. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, cool. It was a 50-50 chance of actually getting the amount of damage that we needed, so I'll take it, you know? This is freaking amazing. I love it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, okay, okay. Please don't resist this time. Thank you. Who shall we punish? Goodbye. He's gonna use the thirst and heal. Oh, well. It sucks, doesn't it, when you miss abilities that do self-healing but require you to hit. It really sucks. I'm sorry, Mosquito, that you had to go through that. And we win. That actually sounded like a mosquito, sort of. The other ones do not.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
What I think it is how the hell do we get more inventory space? I mean, not literally. I know that's... I mean, maybe it's possible, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I've never heard of it anyways. Gold stacking higher, though, with the Antiquarian is really, really nice. Alright. This is a long hallway. I did not want to fight that quickly, but okay. Protect me, please. Protect me, Squire. The really nice thing about our party is that, I mean, anyone can attack from anywhere, pretty much. I think you gotta die. Well. So you buffed somebody, increase their damage when they don't really do a lot of damage. In fact, he did 0 damage, but that's quite interesting. So he's probably just gonna do 2 damage. Ooh, but he's gonna stun. So that's probably that's the worst part. The only attack we got off was from Amber. So this positioning really sucks. Can we get a blight off on him? Yeah, it's a kill. Shocker, I know. Man, Jefferson's really good at dodging. Okay. That's not a nice thing to say to your allies. That's not nice at all. Yeah, let's move all the way up. Despite looking like maybe a medium armor unit, the Flagellant is really mobile. Compared to, let's say, the Crusader, but the Crusader obviously is not medium armor wearing. So, can you advance? Loodle is probably the more surprising one, actually, because he could advance pretty much wherever he wants. And I actually do think he would be a heavy armor-wearing character. Okay, for a second I was like, what did you use? But now I remember what exactly that was. We might as well just go for a kill, huh? No point in bleeding. Other than if we needed to, like, make sure his body was not there, which we don't need to, but that would be the only reason I can think of to actually use bleed in that situation. Or blight, which it was blight, so I should say blight. I keep hitting 4 for blight, and I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. Can I just drag this around? I mean, I can, but I don't think there's much of a point in doing it. Nice.
Executed with impunity.
Just one piece at a time, sweet thing.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so this is 4 rounds. Meaning, oh, 3 rounds? Damn it. Hell. I want all the gold. I want everything. Eh, fine. Hopefully we run into a fight. Oh!
The flames of the smoldering pyre dance in his eyes with murderous zeal.
Murderous zeal. Okay. I don't know why a would think would be blight resistant because I think it would also be poisonous or acidic. So I guess it's not acidic, I guess it actually is poison. Anyways, with that aside, we have issues. We have major issues now. Lowering his accuracy. He has so many abilities, it can't fit on the screen. That's really funny. We have quite a few options here, and I'm thinking we actually lower his lower his accuracy. What? Into the fire? Okay, for a second I was like, are you gonna frickin' hang yourself? That would be the worst thing ever. Bleed resistance is not great, so goodbye. Crazy people against crazy people, it's awesome. Oh, that's actually helpful. Not immediately, but... Ah, damn it. Actually, that was really bad. His crush is the best chance of actually breaking it this. Kinda wish we didn't get rid of Nervous Stab now. I'm gonna move forward, actually. It's only 1 damage, though, so... That's, I mean, we just... Ugh. That could have been a good riposte hit, I guess. Brand the Tainted. That's... Sure, attack him, why not?
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
That hurt.
The end approaches.
Also, he moved up. That's pretty bad, actually. Because the person that can actually do damage to the back line is currently burning. So we're gonna have to use Punish on it. Can Crush attack the third row? It can, okay. But, God, I really, really want to get more bleed out on him. Let's be safe here, though. We gotta do at least 12 damage with Crush, rather. Righteous Condemnation. It is Condemnation, right? Not Condemnation. Is it Condemnation? That does, like, no damage. Holy mother. We're trying. This is bad. This guy's really strong.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
This guy's really strong. Okay. He's not missing, so our accuracy down thing apparently means jack all, so that's lovely. I'm gonna force Alphonse to guard Jefferson, so maybe we could actually get some redeems out. Come on, yes, nice. Ah, that was a lot of damage. That's terrible. It's pretty terrible. Maybe we lower his accuracy. Hopefully this will work. I don't know. I need him to miss, though. Like, this increases stress, right? Also adds horror. No. Yes, please attack him hard. That's not hard, but alright.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Doodle is at death's door? Really? Oh, come on.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
This is bad. Okay, this is really... Yeah, this is bad. Oh, thank God. The Pyre is screwing us hard right now. Why can't you use Strike the Heretic on Alphonse? It's like he knows. Oh, God. We just lost our ability to frickin'...
And now, the true test. Hold fast, or expire.
We have no healing, actually. No, don't do anything like that, please. Just, ugh. This is real bad. I'm not... I think we might need to retreat, actually. Because, we're not going to be doing lots of damage here. I'm retreating. Okay, well. Retreat failed. Great. Let's still try to... Oh, come on. I'm going to keep on trying to retreat until it works. Really? Oh, well, that's terrible. That's freaking terrible now. If we retreat, then she burns to death. Marking ourselves would be really dumb right now, so... You're not using hard attacks on the person that I want him to use.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
11, okay. Alright. Retreat? I think we gotta retreat now. Oh, come on. Is it even possible to retreat from this guy? Freaking, it's Alphonse now who's up there, but that's not bad. Please crit this. Oh, come on. With a single attack, he could actually wipe us all out right now.
Madness. Sublimity of the
Oh, hell.
intelligence.
Okay, we lost Amber. Ugh. Man. This is really bad. And he's refusing to move. We could lower accuracy again, I guess. Okay, good. If Alphonse just burns up there... Okay, we're getting really lucky here. I don't know. I don't think we could make it through with this luck, though. Shoot. Oh, God. Damn, really? Come on, Alphonse, hurry up and... Guess let's just keep on lowering his accuracy and hope for the best. So far, he's not missed anything, though, so I guess that's also that. This is... crazy. Heart attack's gonna do it though, so... I really hate Alphonse right now. I really...
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Wow, Alphonse. You're fucking useless.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
Damn, that was... bad. Well, that's a complete party wipe. Yeah, that's,
An exquisite example of craftsmanship and futility. Shoot.
Okay,
bandage,
well...
and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
That was a complete waste of supplies. That sucked. I guess the heretic's way more smart than I gave him credit for. I don't know why he would mark somebody and just not attack them, but not attacking our frickin', not attacking Alphonse basically screwed us. We also could not get... we also couldn't get, what the frick's her name? We couldn't get Jefferson into position either for a heal, so... Probably the correct choice was to just focus on the stupid, Fanatic. And just let whoever's up there burn. Everyone died because I was trying to rescue them, but... Ugh, damn. That doesn't make me happy. Yeah, that makes me real upset, actually. Because we forfeited a whole bunch of gold just because I wanted to actually try to complete the mission. And that was stupid. This is the stupidest thing I have seen in a while. The mantra of fasting. Plus 33% max HP if the Crimson Curse is wasting. Plus 6 speed if the Crimson Curse is wasting. Why would you want someone in the wasting status if... I mean, okay, that'll only be roughly 23% actually, because the Crimson Curse also reduces HP. The speed, I don't really care about, honestly. And, there's always the chance that they could just die. So, I don't know, that doesn't seem great. That seems not good. But right now, I don't know. I have no idea. We need money though, again, because again, everyone died there. So that's our second complete team wipe of the campaign. Probably, I mean, I did try to get them away, but it just kept on failing. I don't know if you can get away from the Fanatic, but I mean, we didn't there, so maybe that's telling. The Sun Cloak's pretty interesting. We also need portraits here. This is a veteran level 3 mission. We have a bunch of options to take on a level 3 mission, though. Sandra, Lucia. Mamonot? We could also take Tilly, actually. Because the additional stress that he'll receive is not that bad. And Sandra can attack from the second row. So this isn't a terrible idea. Alternatively... Well, we do know that a boss is coming up here, so... We could just go directly for the boss, but I'd rather go there when we have a bunch of supplies to rely upon. At least more than this. Yeah? We should be fine with this group, honestly. I cannot imagine why we would not be fine. Let's give her Junia's head. We could go with Barristan's head too, because we have a Jester, so we can afford this extra stress. The distended crow's eye could be interesting as well. Wait. The bright tambourine could definitely be interesting. But that would require a whole bunch of torches, which we don't really have the money to spend on. Well, we have 2 bright tambourines. Okay. And this would be the wield. Okay, I think this is fine. Maybe? Because additional stress is not that bad at this point. Especially with a Jester. That's the only reason why it's not bad. Plus 10 accuracy, huh? But this actually is more beneficial for having low torchlight. We could just take this for the plus 10 accuracy, though. That's not terrible. It means we're basically never gonna miss. I'm actually gonna do that. Alright, well, that whole thing was fairly disappointing, I will admit, but this should be much more successful, probably. At least it'll be... I mean, hopefully we won't see the Fanatic again. If we do, we'll probably stand a better chance against him this time. Because we have a better arrangement of people that can attack all ranges now. And if someone gets put on the pyre, then there are people that can cure them, or at least bring them down, which is basically curing them. With that said, thanks for watching, everyone. This is Krendis, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later, and take care, of course.